Good evening, everybody. Welcome to NDW's Live the Reboot Out with a Bang, our New Year's Eve special. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Hello, Screaming Dragon. Hello, Miho. Hello, Crimson. Hello, Derek. Welcome in. Woo! So, we got a lot to cover tonight. So, let's go ahead and get started with our wrestling action for the evening. Terminal Dragon, hello. Up first, we have John Heel's surprise opponent for the Cheese. Been here an hour. What? Woo! All right, so the Cheese is in the ring. John Heel was out there as well. And he is going to introduce Mr. Backups, hello. I don't care who it is, they're going down. Turn him into Swiss Mystery Man. The mystery opponent in the new face of the Deadly Alliance. Fallout Joe, making his NDW debut. Fallout Joe. So here we go. Three dead, a whole hall quarantined. Oh no, a COVID outbreak. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative goes to Fallout Joe. He'll start with a full Nelson drop to Power. The Cheese takes over for Power on level 2 offense. Cheesy Melt 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He'll roll up. Provolone Pile Driver 3. Power. That will get through. Down 3. Monterey Jackknife Powerbomb 3. Pin. Fallout Joe needs a 2. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Hello, Die Smash. Fallout Joe kicks out, but gets a fatigue. The Cheese is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, no choice. Fallout Joe has an A rating on Out of the Ring. 6A. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. Rule disqualification. He has a DQ of 5, so he needs a 6 or better. No DQ. Fallout Joe is now on level 3 offense. Design Basis Accident 3. Hurt 2. Choke on the ropes 2. Power. The Cheese takes over for Power. Cheesy Melt 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He'll roll up. Ricotta Wristlock 1. Hurt 2. Better with Cheddar Backdrop 2. Hurt 2. Swiss Superplex 3. Hurt 2. Pepperjack Kicks 2. Choice B. We'll throw him into the turnbuckle. 10B on Into the Turnbuckle. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of his own. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. That is the Cheese. Gorgonzola Grip 3. Hurt 2. Mozzarella Moonsault 3. Choice E. All right, choice E. We're going to try a Scorpion Deathlock 3 on a 6 or less. Got it for level 3. Down 3, Fallout Joe will leave the ring. 10A. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside and continues. Opponent rules disqualification. So the cheese could be DQ'd here. He's not. He's on level 3 offense. The cheese stands alone. +1. Fallout Joe will need a 4 or better. Kicks out. Gets another fatigue. The cheese stays on level 3 offense. Fed a faceplant, 2. Fallout Joe, 2. QC Rod, chokehold. QC chokehold, sorry, I combined 2 moves there. We're going to try the Moonsault 3. That will work on a 9 or less. God, I love my moveset. Haha. Oops, we're going to roll in here. Doesn't go through. The cheese takes over on... Wait, no, it was 9 or less, right? Yeah, 9 or less. The cheese is on level 3 offense, or defense. Pin. Uh-oh. Needs a 4 or better. He kicks out, gets a fatigue. Fallout Joe is now on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and throw him out. 6B. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. That will be Fallout Joe. Nuclear Winter. That's a finisher. The cheese needs a 5 or better. Gets out of it. Flair's back. New SmackDown Women's Champ. Reactor Headbutt 3, choice H. We're going to Death Jump. 8C on Death Jump. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top ropes. You are in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Fallout Joe on 3 with 100% Reactor Power Slam 3. Down 3. Use that torch. Make him a grilled cheese. 100% Reactor Power Slam 3. Hurt 2. Hot Rod Drop Kick 2. Down 3. Uh-oh. 100% Reactor Power Slam. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. He will roll up. Into the ropes. 7B on Into the Ropes. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Control Rod Pile Driver 3. Pin. Uh-oh, the cheese needs a 6. And that is it. Your winner in his debut, Fallout Joe with the Control Rod Pile Driver. All right, let's see some star ratings, 0 through 5, for our opening match here. Rigged. 2.5. Woo! 3.5. Joe's gonna kill you. 3. That's easy math for me so far. You mean a rigged kata? Ooh, that's a good one. 3 stars. Three from Derek. All right. Up next, we have our first title match of the evening for the Cornerstone Championship. Lord Nigel Turnbuckle III versus Prodigal. Prodigal's out there alone tonight because Troy Boy has a match later on, teaming with Prince Rightheart. Raiders isn't loading. That's because I haven't started it yet. Thank you for saying something. Let me start up Raiders here. Almost forgot all about it. All right, Stream Raiders is live. There's the link. Thank you, Miho, for saying something. Might just have to reboot your browser and let it sit for a minute. All right, here we go. Lord Nigel Turnbuckle III looking to take the Cornerstone Championship from Prodigal. Initiative goes to Lord Nigel Turnbuckle III. Running Forearm Smash 2, Agility. Prodigal takes over for Agility. Forearm Smash 2, Choice B. We'll do a Standing Drop Kick 2 on a 9 or less. Got it for level 2. Hurt 2. Charging Lance 3. Down 3, Lord Turnbuckle will leave the ring. 8A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. This could be a quick one. Out of the ring choice, he will roll up. Forearm Smash 2, Choice B will do that same thing. For level 2, we got it. Hurt 2. Sidewalk Slam 2. Hurt 2. Sidewalk Slam 2. Hurt 2. Round Table Lariat 3. Hurt 2. Sidewalk Slam 2. Hurt 2. Standing Dropkick 2, Agility, that works. Hurt 2. We'll do the choice B again. What was that? I forget what it was. Standing Dropkick on a 10 or less. Yep, we got it. For 2, Hurt 2. Round Table Lariat 3. Hurt 2. Standing Dropkick 2. Hurt 2. Charging Lance 3. Down 3. Lord Turnbuckle will leave the ring. Ooh, he's got a 5A. Mr. Planter's double. The opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawler ups. Both wrestlers rule disqualification. No DQ on Nigel. No DQ on Prodigal. Even Nigel wins the brawl. Odd Prodigal wins the brawl. Nigel wins the brawl. He's on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. Double knee drop 2. Hurt 2. Fish and Chips Neckbreaker 3. Hurt 2. Double knee drop 2. Hurt 2. Wristlock suplex 2. Prodigal 1. Into the ropes. No choice. Go nuts. 8A on Into the Turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rules on level 2 offense. Sidewalk Slam 2. Dazed 1. Into the ropes again. Ooh, we've got a 3A. 3B, sorry. 3B. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. The hat and monocle. I get it. I get it. He's pretty big, though. Buckingham Buster 3. Pin. Kicks out. Holding back a sneeze. Lord Turnbuckle on level 3. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. Wristlock suplex 2. Hurt 2. European uppercut 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He'll do it. Ooh, 3B again. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. He's kind of like Mr. Planters, Popeye, and Brutus all in one. All made a baby. Yep, he kind of is. Camelot Crush +2. Nigel needs a 5 or better to get out of this one. Gets it just barely, though. Prodigal on 3. Camelot Crush again. Now he needs a 6. And that's it. Your winner and still Cornerstone Champion, Prodigal. Who created Nigel? George Broderick Jr. created Lord Nigel Turnbuckle III. All right, let's see star ratings. Got 3 from Miho, 3 from Screaming Dragon, 3 from Crimson. Did you know that the Planter's Peanut has a first name? It's Richard. That's right, Dick Peanut. And his vehicle is called the Nutmobile. That's awesome. We got a 2 from Die Smash, 3 from Mr. Backups, 3 from Derek, 3 from Terminal Dragon. So far when we round, we'll be sitting at a 3. My lighting is way off tonight. Can't even see that. There we go. That looks a little bit better. All right, 3 stars. All right, up next, we have an I Quit match between Bombshell and Die Smash. This feud continues to escalate. Maybe this will end it. Tell us a ghost story. All right, so here are the rules for an I Quit match. This match sees the competitors try to force their opponents to surrender by saying I quit. This match can be held within a steel cage, it's not. Or under Texas Deathmatch rules, we'll do that. Pinfalls or submissions do not count. If you roll your pin and are pinned, add 2 to your pin or cage rating. If you roll your pin and are not pinned, just add 1. If you're using Texas Deathmatch rules, you may use hardcore. All right, we'll do that. It's going to be hardcore rules. Once your opponent's pin rate reaches 10, you roll on the I Quit chart when you roll your finisher or the opponent rolls their pin. Use the cage pin if this match is held in a steel cage. It's not. On results marked with an asterisk, if a reversal occurs and your pin is not up to 10, the opponent must roll on level 3 offense instead of the chart. Die Smash will not quit. All right, we'll see. This is going to be interesting. I've never ran an I Quit match before. Tell a ghost story with that light. Oh, I don't know any ghost stories. Oh, let's go die. All right, here we go. going for initiative. Wow, Bombshell with initiative. Snapmare 2 power. Die Smash takes over for power. Temper Tantrum 3. Hurt 2. Shoulder Ram 2. Agility. We get through. Hurt 2. Shoulder Ram 2. Hurt 2. Hip Toss into the ropes 2. Choice B. We'll throw her into the turnbuckle. 6B on into the turnbuckle. Reversal. You reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. Opponent rolls on this chart. 6B again, so we got another reversal. 9B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Purple Powerbomb 3. Hurt 2. Flapjack Toss 2. Hurt 2. We'll go into the turnbuckle again with the choice B. Ooh, we got a 12. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. We're going to roll up. Choice B will go into the ropes, or into the turnbuckle, sorry. 6B, that's a reversal. Die Smash is going into the turnbuckle. 7B, you are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Shoulder block 2. Hurt 2. Running knee lift 2. Choice B, turnbuckle. 8B, you are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Into the ropes, no choice. 6B. 6B on into the ropes. The opponent drops down, you go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. Rolling again. 7B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Into the ropes again. 8B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Ooh, excuse me. Detonation kick 3. Down 3. Death jump. Die has a C rating. We'll do that. 9C on death jump. The opponent climbs to the top as you recover and a struggle takes place. If you have a better agility, they're the same. So Bombshell wins the struggle and rolls on level 3 offense. Just in time for a Die Smash win. Welcome in, Blue. Disarmor Armbar 3. Hurt 2. Running knee lift 2. Choice B. Throw her into the turnbuckle. 6B. Reversal. Bombshell is going into the turnbuckle. 12. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. Choice, she'll roll up. Takedown by ankles 2. Hurt 2. Takedown by ankles 2. Hurt 2. We'll go into the turnbuckle again on the choice B. 7B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Temper Tantrum 3. Hurt 2. Shoulder Ram 2. Bombshell 2. Detonation Kick 3. Down 3. Die Smash will leave the ring. She's got an 8A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Death Jump. We'll do that again. 7. The opponent blasts you for the flying clothesline from the top rope. You are in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. That's right, Blue. Pretty quiet here. Anyone else on? Atomic Drop 3. Down 3. Oh, yeah. Atomic Drop 3. Down 3. Death jump. Let's do that again. C rating. 10C on death jump. You stumble to your feet and the opponent comes off the top turnbuckle with a perfect cross body block and covers you. Roll your pin. All right, she kicks out, but gets the almighty fatigue token here. Hope these ladies are wearing their running shoes. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. Bombshell on 3. Disarmer armbar 3. Pin. She needs a 2. Gets another fatigue. Bombshell on 3. Out of the ring choice. She'll roll up. Buckle bomb 3. Hurt 2. Detonation kick 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. No choice. 4B on into the ropes. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab her and hit her with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Anger smash 3. Hurt 2. Hip toss into the ropes 2. Choice B. We'll go turnbuckle again. We've got a 7B. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Die smash on 2. Shoulder ram 2. Hurt 2. Choice B again. She's in Quebec with her fiance's family at their chalet. Nice. 9B on into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Choice B again. 6B. Reversal. Die smash is going into the turnbuckle. 6B. Bombshell is going back into the turnbuckle. 7. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Flapjack toss 2. Hurt 2. Flapjack toss 2. Bombshell 1. Snapmare 2 power. Die takes over for power. With a choice B. Go turnbuckle again. 6B. That's a reversal. All right, 10B. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of her own. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first and rolls on level 3. They're both a B, so Bombshell will stay on offense. Out of the ring choice, we're going to go ahead and throw her out this time. Ooh, 3A. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Ram head in the ring post 3. Choice H will do a death jump. 6B on death jump. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. Rolling up. Temper tantrum 3. Hurt 2. Flapjack toss 2. Bombshell 1. Back elbow 1. Die smash 1. One-handed choke lift 2. Bombshell 2. Into the ropes 7B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Choice B, we're going into the turnbuckle. 5B. You lift a knee through the oncoming opponent's head. She's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Purple powerbomb 3. Down 3. Bombshell will leave the ring. Got a 3A. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Level 3 offense. Death jump will do that. 5C on death jump. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Hip toss and kick to the head 2. Dazed 1. Right cross 1. Dazed 1. Die Smash, thank you for the gifted sub to Miho. Properties in Quebec and British Columbia. They visit them a few times a year. Nice. Fancy. Right Cross, 1. Hurt, 2. Into the Ropes. 9B. 9B. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. That's Die Smash. So she is on level 2 offense. Happy New Year! Flapjack Toss, 2. Hurt, 2. Purple Powerbomb, 3. Pin! Alright, she needs a 5. Alright, she kicks out, so she only gets 1 fatigue token. Die Smash on 3 with an out of the ring. We're going to go ahead and do that. 5A. There's no DQ, so whoever wins the brawl. Even is Bombshell, odd is Die Smash. Die Smash wins the brawl. Out of the ring again. 6. There's no DQ, so Bombshell's on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. We're going to do it again. 10A. No DQ. Bombshell's on level 3 offense. Death Jump. We'll do that. 6C on Death Jump. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. Go ahead and do that. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Overhead Slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Thank you, Die Smash. This match is killing me. Shoulder Ram, 2. Hurt, 2. Choice B will go into the turnbuckle again. We've got a 4B. You bounce forward out the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. She goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. Hurt, 2. Clothesline from the ropes, 2. Die Smash, 1. Into the ropes. 4B. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab her and hit her with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Disarmor Armbar, 3. Down 3. Blast Radius. Die Smash needs a 4. She kicks out, so she only gets 1 fatigue. Bombshell on 3. Disarmor Armbar, 3. Down 3. Out of the ring. We're going to go ahead and do that. 5. There's no DQ, so even Die Smash wins. Odd. Bombshell wins. Bombshell wins the brawl. I don't see Bomb redeeming hydrations. I know who I'm cheering for. There it is. Blast Radius again. Die Smash needs a 5. She gets a 10. Gets another fatigue. Bombshell on 3. Hip tossing. Kick to the head, 2. Hurt, 2. Detonation kick, 3. Come on, Die. Down 3. Death jump. We'll do that. 7C. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Disarmor Armbar, 3. Hurt, 2. Buckle Bomb, 3. Down 3. Die Smash will leave the ring. 11A. There is no disqualification, so Die Smash is on level 3 offense. I'm sorry, Bombshell is on level 3 offense. Hip toss and kick to the head, 2. Die Smash, 1. Noogie, 1. Bombshell, 2. Clothesline from the ropes, 2. Die smash, 1. One-handed choke lift, 2. Hurt, 2. Feel like watching Brute versus Man Mountain, but these guys don't have that great a defense. They just can't roll. Shoulder ram, 2. Bombshell, 1. Flying head scissors, 2. That gets through. Hurt, 2. Clothesline from the ropes, 2. Down, 3. There we go. Death jump, C rating. 7C. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3. Blast radius. Okay, she needs a 6. All right, so she gets 2 this time, so she's up to 6. Bombshell on 3. Death jump. Here we go. 5C. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Dies in trouble. Disarmor armbar, 3. Down, 3. Atomic drop, 3. Hurt, 2. Shoulder block, 2. Die smash, 1. Hard shove, 1. Hurt, 2. Temper tantrum, 3. Down, 3. Bombshell will leave the ring. We should have put this in a cage. 9A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Die smash on 3. Ram head into ring post 3. Choice H. Will death jump. 7B. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Ram head into ring post 3. Choice H. Will death jump again. 10B. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and climb up, and a struggle takes place. They both have the same agility, so die smash stays on offense. Next time, yep. Overhead slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Purple power bomb, 3. Down, 3. We got to roll 1 die. She rolls a 6. It's a finisher. Nope. We play normally. Die smash on 3. Out of the ring choice. We're going to go ahead and do that. 10A. There's no DQ. Die smash stays on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. 9A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Die smashes on level 3. Out of the ring again. 8A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Overhead slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Shoulder ram, 2. Down, 3. Rampage, plus 6. It's a plus 6 rampage. So, Bombshell needs an 11. All right, so she gets 2. So she's up to 3. Die smash on 3. Overhead slam, 2. Down, 3. All right, Rampage. Now she can't kick out. It's impossible, so now we just add 2. We'll roll for formality. Hey! Sheesh. All right, so Bombshell just needs to be pinned 1 more time, and then we can roll on the chart. Overhead slam, 2. Bombshell, 1. Right cross, 1. Die smash, 2. Shoulder ram, 2. Bombshell, 2. Buckle bomb, 3. Hurt, 2. Buckle bomb, 3. Pin. Die needs a 7. All right, she gets 2. She's up to 8. Bombshell on 3. Out of the ring choice. She'll roll up. Shoulder block, 2. Die smash, 1. Noogie, 1. Hurt, 2. Shoulder ram, 2. Hurt, 2. Flapjack toss, 2. Hurt, 2. Temper tantrum, 3. Hurt, 2. Choice B, we're going into the turnbuckle. 7B on into the turnbuckle. The opponent blasts you. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Come on, die. Takedown by ankles, 2. Hurt, 2. Takedown by ankles, 2. Bombshell, 2. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break here. Bombshell will be on level 2 offense when we come back. Please remind me to not just clean up the match here. All right, here we go. Good luck, Brigade. Oh boy. That was a little too close for comfort. All right, congratulations. We win. Extra loot goes to Miho and Die Smash. Die Smash with most kills. Totally forgot about Stream Raiders. I forgot about it too until Miho said, hey, what about Stream Raiders? All right, there we go. Thanks for helping out. Most kills. All right, we're back. All right, Bombshell's about to roll on level 2 offense. Don't clean up. Thank you, Miho. Shoulder block, 2. Dazed, 1. Right cross, 1. Die smash, 1. Into the ropes. Bombshell has a B rating. 8B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Hip toss into the ropes 2. Choice B. We're going into the turnbuckle. 8B. Same thing. Nope. Wrong chart. You were crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Purple power bomb 3. Down 3. Bombshell will leave the ring. 9A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, we're throwing her back out. Ooh, you grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, we're going to go ahead and do it. 6A. There's no DQ. Die smashes on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. We'll continue to do it. Same thing. Bombshells now on level 3 offense. No DQ. Death jump. Choice. It's a C. We're going to go ahead and do it. Ooh, 10C. You stumble to your feet and the opponent comes off the top turnbuckle with a perfect cross body block and covers you. Roll your pin. She needs a 9. She got a 9, so she's still under 10. Bombshell on 3. Disarmor armbar 3. Hurt 2. Running knee lift 2. Choice B. We're going to go into the turnbuckle. 9B on into the turnbuckle. You were crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Detonation kick 3. Hurt 2. Detonation kick 3. Down 3. Blast radius plus 1. Die smash needs an 11. All right, now she's up to 11 fatigue. So she can say I quit now. Bombshell is on level 3 offense. Hip toss and kick to the head, 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. 7B on into the ropes. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Into the ropes again. Ooh, we got a 12B. The opponent uses one of her specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Bombshell on 3. Out of the ring choice. She will roll up. Into the ropes. No choice. 7B on into the ropes. You go off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Detonation kick 3. Hurt 2. Buckle bomb 3. Down 3. Disarmor armbar 3. Down 3. Blast radius. There it is. We're rolling on the chart now. 8. You wildly swing a steel chair and blast the opponent. Roll again on this chart. All right, we're rolling again. 3. You grab a foreign object or weapon and brutally attack the opponent. Opponent says, I quit. You win the match. Wow. Your winner, Bombshell. Wow. That was a heck of a match, though. Boo. Boo. Bombshell wins with a foreign object. All right, we got 4 stars across the board so far. Boo. Boo. It was good, though. 5 if the right one would have won from Crimson. I'm mad, but whatever. I didn't think that match would run that long. Neither one of these guys or these ladies have a very good defense. So I thought for sure it would just pile on tokens. Not the case. At least eyes on injured. That's a good point, Miho. All right, that was only our 3rd match. Brock is sleeping on the couch because he rolled the dice. Yeah, probably. Need to buy some flowers, Brock. Yes. All right. Well, let's take a look at Stream Raiders real quick while I recover. We're going to run this early because we got a ton of people here all of a sudden. Yeah, we're not going to even place a spell. I haven't gotten flowers in a long time. Uh-oh. Had a ton of injuries in my Fed. Yeah, Die Smash has been injured a lot, Terminal Dragon. All right, we win. Fordern, most kills. Tilbowls, most assists. Extra loot goes to Miho and Upman Osa. Called you out, Brock. Oh, no. I know. It isn't going to work. But I have been called out. All right, let's fire up another Stream Raiders battle. I got Maya Flowers bi-weekly. What a guy. I taking no prisoners tonight. Brockster Builds is the most stubborn person I know. I know one person more stubborn than me. And it's probably also my fault that this person is stubborn too. That'd be my daughter, Hope. Yep. All right, so that new battle is live because she's the same as you. She really is, so the world might be in trouble. All right, I think I've rested the voice enough. It is, and so is our household. If it will make you feel better, I haven't bought flowers for my wife in years. Thanks, Derek. That does make me feel better. Probably not your wife, though. All right, here we go. What match are we up to? This is only the fourth match. We're almost an hour in, and we're on our fourth match. It's a tag team match between the newly minted tag team Deadly Romance, Lance Romance and Travis Deadly, taking on the Protectors, Biordi and Nightfall. John Heel is in the corner of Deadly Romance. She says, "What's the point? I paid the bill for it anyway." I buy my wife flowers about every 2 months. My wife told me once that she thought flowers were a waste of money. All right, where's all my cards? There we go. Chef Biordi. It's him. What is going on? Okay. My mouse just like lost its mind and just started clicking a bunch of random things. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. I have learned that even though they say that, they don't mean it. That is true. All right, so let's see how this new tag team of Deadly Romance. Travis Deadly has kind of been pushed aside for the newcomer Fallout Joe putting into this tag team. Hey, Chris M215, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Put that little finger emoji away. Derek, she'll want flowers. At least you, hopefully, have never forgotten her birthday. No, I've never done that. I have never done that. This is all Miho's fault, isn't it? Not yet. It was not a good day. I can imagine not. Thank you for the epic, Gempid and Naneem. Hey, Diane, maybe welcome in. You just missed the longest match in NDW history. So what's everyone doing for New Year's? Sorry, it's okay, Miho. It's okay. I'll be fine, I think. All right. Ooh, I almost clicked on Internet Explorer. That would have been horrible. Alrighty. Was having a party like normal, but the wife canceled it because of my cough. RPG game night. That'll be fun. And the longest back and forth, who buys who flowers. And roasting Brock. Yep. Ontath, thank you for the epic paladin. All right. Ready to roll this tag match? Here we go. Deadly Romance versus the Protectors. I don't know what we were talking about, but I think we should all buy each other flowers. What game are you playing, Dragon? Sorry, Screaming Dragon. Both dragons are here. All right, Lance Romance will start for his team with initiative. Quick Jab, 1. Hurt, 2. Wow. Flying Head Scissors, 2. Choice C. We're going to try a Moonsault 3 on a 9 or less. My wife bought me flowers once. It gets through. Down 3. Nightfall will leave the ring. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Lance Romance on 3 with top rope leg drop. Choice H. We'll death jump. Thank you, Blue. Six B. Oops, I'm looking at the wrong chart. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. What if your spouse says you don't need to buy flowers, asking for a friend? Well, you just told me not to fall for that. Lance Romance would buy Die Smash flowers. Sounds like B.A. Jerk needs to challenge him to a match. That's a good idea. Are we talking about buying our wives flowers? I can say it's not the actual flowers that are important. It's taking the initiative and thinking of them that is important. You buy them. I can guarantee 100% Mom wants flowers. Uh-oh, Derek, you're in trouble. It's a trap, Derek. Hide your wives. 3. Down 3. The Crush. 3. Add 1. Down 3. Nightfall will leave the ring. We've got a 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So has Chris M bought you flowers recently? Don't bring him into this. He's innocent. We got a +2. Nightfall is going to need a 7 or better. We're going to do a pin save. Oh, good thing we did. That's a 5. Your tag partner saves you and breaks up the referee's count. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Trying to deflect. That's a good move. Whatever you think will make her smile, you should get her. Just like Diane maybe said, your thinking of them is what matters. Mom has been dropping hints of my dad buying her flowers forever. Whenever boyfriends' husbands would get me flowers, my mom would always say she loves flowers so much, but Dad never got the hint. It will rebound. Chris is just trying to enjoy a show when he gets blindsided and thrown under the bus. Poor Chris. Top rope leg drop. 3, choice H. We're going to death jump with the B rating. 6B. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Looks like Derek needs to start out the 2023 year out with some beautiful flowers for his beautiful wife. That is true. I'm a little slow with matters of romance. I think I have to buy flowers tomorrow. Bye, Felicia, +2. We're going to do another pin save here. All right, we got a 4. I think that's a successful pin save. Yep. Your tag partner saves you and breaks up the referee's count. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So he gets another fatigue. They're out of pin saves now. Lance Romance is on level 3. No worries. I will send a monthly reminder in Discord for everyone to buy their significant other flowers. Bye, Felicia, +2. All right. Nightfall needs a 9. Gets an 8. And we have doubles. All right. Where's my pen? Take notes, Brock. Chat running wild tonight. So Lance Romance pins Nightfall with Bye, Felicia. And we have a feud table on the table. Orlater, thank you for the epic healer. Lance Romance would win after the last 10 minutes. He would. Look at it. Look at this guy. He's got a rose right there. We got a 3 and a feud. Diane, maybe don't you have a Valorant game to be playing? 3 and a feud, but only if Lance gets his ass kicked. 3 and a feud. I do, actually. 3 and a feud, 3 and a feud. Who initially brought up flowers? Was that Miho? 3 and a feud. All right, let's do the feud table. 3 stars. Let me write that down before I forget. All right, let's see if something cool. If it was Miho, he buys everyone flowers. If I had to go on a limb, I'd say it's a 3-star with a feud. What time did Dalby TV go to bed last night? Uh-oh. So you're going to have to buy somebody flowers? Broke. Derek said it. It was Derek that started all this. That backfired. Boo. All right, you refers to Lance. Let's see what happens to old Lance here. Oh no, Snake Eyes on the feud table. Show's canceled. Everyone got suspended. You celebrate your victory. The opponent recovers and attacks you from behind. He drags you to the middle of the ring and uses his finisher on you in a vicious and cruel way, perhaps multiple times. You need to be taken from the ring on a stretcher. You are injured for 2 fight cards. I expected that to be worse. Because I know the 12 on the other end is horrible. Like, everybody gets suspended and injured. All right, so Nightfall attacks Lance after the match. Takes him out. Lance is out for 2. Was it 2 cards? Yep. You can say that again. Uh-oh. I didn't play with Dalby last night, so I'm not sure why. Don't worry, Dad. I'll send you some money to buy Mom flowers. Remember when I said only if Lance gets his ass kicked? You called it. Bye-bye, Lance. He was up till 4 or 5. Uh-oh. Dose. Barbara Walters just died, for those who care. This is going to sound horrible, but I thought Barbara Walters was already dead. Oh, man. 2022 has been rough. No way. A legend in broadcasting. She really was. Barbara Wawa. This is 2020. Thank you for the epic vampire. Ashlu. Let's go ahead and run that battle. It's probably way stacked right now. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and run this bad boy. Good luck, everyone. I don't know. It's on a tape delay from 2020. I know, right? It's just the past couple months, like Kevin Conroy, Jason David Frank, that guy from the Ellen Show, Twitch or whatever his name was. All right, congratulations, we win. Ziterra with the Zitelra. Ziterla with most kills, and Orliter with the most assists. Extra loot goes to Nunter, Azimes, Eskert, and Pyoxode. Congratulations. Let's keep going. Yeah, a lot of death, celebrity death here at the end of the year. It seems like more than normal. The whole year was tough. Started with Bob Saget and now Barbara Walters. Yeah. Pele died this week, too. I didn't hear that. Wow. He has a wrestling move named after him. Yes, he did. Oh, boy. All right, Stream Raiders is live if you want to get in on the new battle. All right, what match are we on next? That one went pretty quick. All right, this one's just for fun to see what would happen. We have Waldo taking on Nuclear Chaos. You monster. Aw, Waldo. And Shockwave's in the corner of Nuclear Chaos, too, to add more, to pile on even more. Doesn't stand a GD chance. Gosh darn. Why? Because Waldo's thinks he's a big deal because he's in a video game now, so... He's going to be taught a lesson here. If I buy Mom flowers this week, am I good for the next year at least? Oh boy. Somebody needs to save this transcript and send it to Derek's wife. Oh, look at that. Snake Eyes for Waldo, boxcars for Nuclear Chaos. 3 to 6 months tops. Eye Poke, 1. Dazed, 1. Whip into Turnbuckle, 2. Agility. It's going through. Down, 3. Uh-oh. Because Brock is jealous of Waldo. Technically, tomorrow is the last day of the week. Out of the ring. Just going to go ahead and toss him out with his B rating. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Flying Elbow, 3. Hurt, 2. Oops. Savate Kick, 3. Hurt, 2. Savate Kick, 3. Hurt, 2. Savate Kick, 3. Down, 3. Mark of Chaos. Needs a 7. You are not helping, Crimson. Oh, yes, if you buy flowers on the last day of the year, you'll be good until next year. Oh, he kicks out with authority. Thank you for all the epics. Be right back. Mr. Backups is going to go buy somebody flowers. Choke on the ropes 3, choice H. We're going to death jump. 8C. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You are in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Throat chop 2. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. We'll go ahead and do it. 9B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Into the turnbuckle again. Ooh, we got a 12. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Throat chop 2. Hurt 2. Leg sweep 2. Hurt 2. Standing drop kick 3. Pin. Uh-oh, Waldo needs an 8. Waldo needs an 8. Gets another 12. Waldo's holding his own in here tonight. Out of the ring. Gonna go ahead and do it. 6B on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3. That is Nuclear Chaos. Out of the ring again. 5B. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. Waldo needs a 5 or better. Let's go, buddy. No DQ. Waldo is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He's going to do it. 6A. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. Roll disqualification. Nuclear Chaos has a high DQ. He needs a 7. You got a 7. He's on level 3 offense. The A just left to buy flowers. His mom works kitchen. Nice. Choke on the ropes. Choice H. We're going to death jump. Ooh, 10C. You stumble to your feet, and the opponent comes off the top turnbuckle with a perfect cross body block and covers you. Roll your pin. Waldo needs a 9. And that's it. And he's got snake eyes. Nuclear Chaos wins with a cross body block. Oh no. He asked why I was laughing. 2, 4 in a feud. 2, 2. Negative 5 stars. 2, no feud, no feud. Did Waldo begin and end with Snake Eyes? He did. He definitely did. 2, no. 1. Poor little Waldy. He held his own, though. He kicked out of his finisher twice. All right, so right now the no's have it on the feud. Minus 10, 2, no feud. All right, so it looks like we've got 2 stars. Definitely no. We don't want to take Waldo out, right? All right, so the no's have it. Can't close out the year like that. We get some pretty good heat on Nuclear Chaos, though. Like he needs any more. All right, so that will bring us to our 6th match, 6 of 12. Nuclear Heat. Here, see? You got it. Just roll and see what happens. Nope. So it might make us all sad. Dad joke. All right, cool. We can do a dad joke. All right, let's see. Let me find one randomly here. Who lives in a house with 1 bedroom, 50 hallways, and ghosts lurking everywhere? Find one about flowers. Who lives in a house with 1 bedroom, 50 hallways, and ghosts lurking everywhere? This one kind of sucks. Any guesses? It's Pac-Man. That one was kind of lame. That wasn't even funny. I have a new book we're going to start using next year. It has one a day. Mickey Mouse. Random knowledge. Poor guy. All right. Random knowledge. Where's my little thing here? All right, here we go. He didn't buy any flowers either. Here's some random knowledge for y'all. If the age of the Earth was represented by the length of a football field, how far would a running back... Let me start all over again since I can't read. If the age of the Earth was represented by the length of a football field, how far would a running back have to run from his own goal line to reach the yard line when man first appeared? That's why Mrs. Pac-Man ran away. No idea. Are you ready for this random knowledge? Over 99 yards, 2 feet, 11 inches. Man does not appear until the ball carrier reaches within less than 1 inch of scoring a touchdown. Dinosaurs only appear after running 95 yards, though they'd get there a lot sooner. So they're just saying that the Earth is really old, I guess. Random knowledge. Thank you for that, Die Smash. Mrs. Pac-Man doesn't run away. She waka 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 walks away. Woohoo! That was a better dad joke than mine, Crimson. All right, so since this is technically halftime, after this next match, we're going to do a prediction here for this one. It's a Titan Death match for the Brockster Comics Championship as Agent Orange takes on Nightmare. As for Brockster Comics Championship rules, everyone is barred from ringside, so it's just a one-on-one contest. No countouts or disqualifications. All right, prediction is live. Go ahead and get in on that if you'd like to wager some channel points. Chasing men ghosts. Don't go chasing waterfalls. What is happening? The chat is off the rails. I love it, though. It makes rolling dice a lot more entertaining. What doesn't make things entertaining is a streamer who can't speak. We're on one today. You need a break, yo. You got to end the year with a bang, right? Out with a bang, right? Right. No, I love this. This is great. Oh, we got some channel points out there today. Got some wagering going on. I threw down 2K. Nice. Where can I redeem some channel points for Brock to get some rest? I'm taking a pretty good... I mean, I'll be back on Tuesday. That's 4 days off, right? Sort of. Block A, thank you for the epic warrior. How's the battle looking? Can we run this early? Maybe. Probably. I'll give it a couple more minutes. We'll do it after this match, unless it runs super long. All right, here we go. This is the halfway point after this match. There is a 5-on-5 elimination tag match coming up later, though. So that'll be interesting. Initiative goes to Agent Orange, the challenger. Gutbuster, 2. Hurt, 2. Carpet Bombing, 3. Pin. Nightmare needs a 4. Kicks out with a 12. Let's give him a fatigue. Agent Orange on level 3 offense. Let's see if he can hit the napalm without any consequences. Woo! Nope. Out of the ring choice. He will... he's going to do it. 5A. Both wrestlers roll DQ. There is no DQ. So we got to see who wins the brawl. Even is Nightmare. Odd is Agent Orange. Nightmare wins the brawl. Death Jump. He'll do it with that B rating. 4B. Here we go. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. He goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. There it is. Napalm plus 4. Nightmare is going to need a 9 or better. And there you go. Just like that, Agent Orange becomes the new Brockster Comics champion with Napalm. Kind of a statement win there. Good grief. He's hardcore. New champ. All right. We got 3 from Crimson, 3 from Miho. Woo! 3 from Screaming Dragon, 2. Thanks. 2 from Die Smash. Thank you, Die. All right, let's see how those channel points pay out here. Choose prediction outcome. Winner is Agent Orange. Awesome. Let's see. Take a look at who all won from that. Oh, it doesn't show me. Nice. Hopefully somebody got a big payout there. Let's go ahead and run the Stream Raiders battle. think we should have enough units on the field. Yeah, we should be okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of a break to set up for the second half of the show. Crimson, you're creeping up. Over halfway to my wrestler. Nice. We did it! Congratulations, everyone. Most kills to Balake. Most assists to On AP Pro. So he gets extra loot. Extra loot goes to On AP Pro, Durachend, and Upman Osa. Let's keep on rolling here. Get this started. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, refill my water and all that fun stuff. All right, that is live. Go ahead and place your units every 5 minutes. And I'll be back in about 3 minutes or so. I knew if Orange could get up to level 3 offense, it would be bad news Bears for Nightmare. Yep. All right, I'm back. I got my water refilled. There's Stream Raiders if you want to get in on that. We're halfway through. Sort of halfway through. There's some bigger matches coming up here. I don't think anything's going to run as long as that I Quit match, though. That was ridiculous. But fun. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Up next, we have a tag team match between the Treasure Hunters and the tag team of the Golden Knights, Prince Rightheart and Troy Boy. Yeah, that 10-man match is going to be rough. Survivor Series rules, elimination tag. That'll be rough, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. 84 Sale, thank you for the epic bomber. Troy Boy and Prince Rightheart have been hanging out a lot lately. By the way, I may need to use my create a character to create a card of Derek holding a bouquet of flowers. Oh no, poor Derek. All right. Oh, I forgot to switch my camera. Initiative goes to Pit Viper and the Treasure Hunters. Pit Viper on level 1 offense with a martial arts punch. 1. Days 1 tag. Tag is good. Troy Boy comes in on level 1 offense. Half Nelson takedown. 2. Hurt 2 tag. No good. Flying Mare 2 power. Troy Boy has the power advantage. Down 3. Troy Boy on 3. Flamboyant forearm 3. Hurt 2. Low blow. Choice B. We're going to throw him into the turnbuckle with that C rating. 7C. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rules on level 2 offense. Let's bring in Prince Rightheart on level 2. Heir Apparent, choice F. We'll do the running lariat 3 on a 9 or 7 or less. 8 or less. 8 or less. Got it for level 3. Down 3, Pit Viper will leave. It's got a 3B. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Grip of Steel, choice D. We'll do the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3 on an 11 or less. Got it. For 3. Pin! Needs a 5. I swear Brockster Bills is only drinking water tonight. Kicks out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me tonight. All right, we're going to tag in Captain Adam on level 3. Death Jump. It's rolling up. Into the turnbuckle. He has a C rating. 6C on Into the Turnbuckle. Splash of vodka. That would at least give me an excuse. You were crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Quick Jab 1. Dazed 1. Inverted Atomic Drop 2. Agility. Prince Rightheart takes over for agility. Leg Lock 2. Hurt 2. Tag in Troy Boy. Gonna make a drinking game for stream. Every time Waldo uses headbutt, take a shot. I like that. It's the cough med. I need cough meds. Troy Boy's on level 2. Hunkarana 3. Hurt 2. Low blow, choice B. We'll do a standing drop kick 2 that will work on a 9 or less. Yep. For 2. Dazed 1. If you do that die smash, can I give the picture to my wife? That should count for giving her flowers. Into the ropes. He's got a B rating. Ooh, snake eyes on a B. Snake eyes on a B. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs and roll him into a pinning combination. Opponent rolls pin. Troy Boy needs a 3. He kicks out, but gets a fatigue. Out of the ring, no choice. 11B. The opponent crushes you with a spectacular move outside the ring. Roll count out. Troy Boy needs a 4. Just barely makes it back in. Captain Adam Space Pirates on level 3 offense. With a swashbuckling splash. 3. Hurt 2. Dropkick to knee 2. Choice C. We'll do a kick to knee 2 that will work on a 6 or less. Got it for 3. Or 2, sorry. Hurt 2 tag. Tag is good. Prince Rightheart enters on level 1 offense. Flying dropkick 2 agility that easily gets through. Hurt 2. Heir Apparent, choice F. We're going to do a leg drop 2 on an 8 or less. Didn't get it. Captain Adam takes over on level 2 offense. Drop kick to knee 2, choice C. We're going to do a kick to knee 2 that will work on a 9 or less. Didn't get it. Prince Rightheart takes over on level 2 offense. Take a shot every time Brock drops a dice on the floor. Oh no, we don't need anyone getting booze poisoning. It's true. Leg lock 2. Down 3. All right, here we go. Crown of Jewels plus 2. Captain Adam needs a 6. We'll save the pin save for now. This is where I roll low. He kicks out. Prince Rightheart is on level 3 offense. We're going to tag in Troy Boy. He has the better finisher. Out of the ring, we're going to go ahead and do it. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. 9B. Same thing. Helplessly back into the ring. Troy Boy on 3. Flamboyant forearm 3. Down 3. Captain Adam will leave this time. 5B. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. Roll your disqualification. He just needs a 5. No DQ. Captain Adam is on level 3 offense with a swashbuckling splash. 3. Pin. Troy needs a 5. Kicks out. He'll get a fatigue. Captain Adam on level 3 offense. X marks the spot. Now Troy needs a 6. Won't be okay. All right, he kicks out. It's up to 4 fatigue. Captain Adam on 3. X marks the spot. We're going to do a pin save now. 6 on the pin save. Your tag partner saves you and breaks up the referee's count. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So it definitely was a good choice to do that there. Captain Adam on 3. Death Jump. He's going to roll up into the turnbuckle. It's got a B rating. 10B on Into the Turnbuckle. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of his own. The wrestler with a better turnbuckle rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. That is Captain Adam Space Pirate. Here we go. X marks the spot. We're going to use our last pin save over here. With a 5. Your tag partner saves you and breaks up the referee's count. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Troy's in bad shape. Captain Adam on level 3. Swashbuckling Splash 3. Down 3. Troy Boy will leave the ring. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Cobra Clutch Suplex 2. Troy Boy 2. Hunkarana 3. Down 3 tag. Tag is no good. Captain Adam is on level 3 defense, so Prince Rightheart will tag in. Dungeon Drop 3. Hurt 2. Royal Romp 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. He will do it. 4A on Into the Turnbuckle. The opponent charges you with a running shoulder dive, but you move and he goes crashing outside the ring. The opponent rolls on the out of the ring chart. Prince Rightheart's going out of the ring. 9B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Excuse me. Captain Adam on level 3 with out of the ring. 5B. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. All right, we got to roll that again. Or mulligan. Here we go. And there you go. Your winners by disqualification, the Treasure Hunters. All right. Boo. All right, let's see some star ratings, 0 through 5. Thank you for all the epics, everybody. Appreciate that. Got a 2 from Die Smash, 2 from Derek, 2 from Screaming Dragon, 2 from Crimson, 2 from Terminal Dragon, 2 from Miho. Welcome back. All right, so I'm guessing it's safe to say we have a 2-star match. All right, here we go. Let's continue going with our matches here tonight. Up next, for the PWOTG Championship, Goddess Galeen versus Contessa. This is a rematch from last month when Contessa retained by winning by disqualification. Sorry, losing by disqualification. So this is a rematch. All right, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative is tied. Let's try that again. All right, initiative goes to the champion, Contessa. Bite to the neck, 2. Hurt, 2. Choke on the ropes, 2. Dazed, 1. Stomp on fingers, 2. Choice B. We're going to throw her into the turnbuckle. 10B on into the turnbuckle. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of her own. They're both a B rating, so Contessa rolls on level 3 offense. Burning Hammer, 3. Hurt, 2. Diving Headbutt, 3. Down, 3. Out of the ring, choice. She'll go ahead and throw her out. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Burning Hammer, 3. Down, 3. Galeen will leave the ring. Oops, I dropped one on the floor here. 7B. There it is. Oops, I just kicked it. I don't know where it went. All right, whatever. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Scorched Earth, +2. Galeen needs a 5. He dropped one. Take a shot. Gets out of it. Contessa on level 3. Out of the ring, no choice. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Double shot, since I lost it. Burning Hammer, 3. Pin. She needs a 4. Kicks out. Gets another fatigue. Contessa on level 3. Out of the ring, no choice. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. We'll go ahead and do it. 10B. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns her to stop, but she pushes the referee aside and continues. Can we get a repeat of last month here? No DQ. Contessa's on level 3 offense. Scorched Earth, +2. Now she needs a 7. Gets a 9. Kicks out of it. Contessa on level 3. Burning Hammer, 3. Down, 3. Goddess Galeen will leave the ring. 3B. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Overhead Press Slam, 2. Contessa, 2. Head into turnbuckle, 2. Goddess Galeen, 2. Calm the Seas, 3. Hurt, 2. Side Slam, 2. Contessa, 1. Stomp on Fingers, 2. Choice B. We're going to go into the turnbuckle. We got a 3B. The opponent charges you with a running shoulder dive, but you move and she goes crashing outside the ring. The opponent rolls on the out of the ring chart. 5A. The opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. No DQ on either side. Even. Contessa wins. Odd. Galeen wins. Galeen wins the brawl. Death Jump. She'll go ahead and do it. 10B on Death Jump. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and climb up and a struggle takes place. If you have a better agility than the opponent, Galeen has the agility advantage. She's rolling on level 3 offense. Reverse Pile Driver 3, Choice E. We'll do the Scorpion Deathlock 3 that will work on a 12 or less. Hey! Down 3. Galeen Grip. Tessa needs a 3. Gets a 5. Galene's on level 3 offense. Galene grip again. Gets out of it. 3 in a row. Needs a 5. Just barely gets out of that one. Out of the ring. She'll roll up. Calm the Seas, 3. Pin, needs a 6. That's it, your winner. And new women's champion, Goddess Galene. With Calm the Seas. All right, let's see some star ratings. That was pretty good. 3 from Crimson, 3 from Miho, and a yay! 3 from Derek, 3 from Terminal Dragon, 3 from Screaming Dragon. Three from Diane Maybe. 3, that was good. All right, I think we have ourselves a 3-star match. All right. When will Hope's new card be available? It should be available now. I think it's on there. Yeah, Unicorn. Yep, it should be right here. All right, let's go ahead and head on over to Stream Raiders. Take a look at what's going on here. Oh yeah, we're going to start this early. Starting this one early for sure. 50 users. Wow, that might be a record. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Doing pretty good here. Oh dang, gotta bust out my gray yarn and start working on a little unicorn to seal. That'd be awesome. All right, we did it. Most kills to Duetator. Most assists to Fudic. Extra loot goes to Chris M, Biotos, and Metan PL. All right, let's keep on going. Moving right along here tonight. Set up down here because there's not very many enemies in that area. Let's hope that everybody sticks around here for this battle. Thanks for helping out. All right. Where are we at? Up next, we have a tag team title match between the Squires and a Flair for Excitement. Johnny Excitement and Rick Flareon were given a police escort to the ring. They are now serving a suspension, but management did not want to strip them of the titles. Instead, they are letting them defend the titles while suspended but they will be immediately escorted from the arena. Put a squeaker in it for the burp action. That'd be hilarious. Woo! So we have a 2 out of 3 falls match. The Squires versus a Flair for Excitement for the NDW Tag Team Championship. All right, here we go. I guess I should get the cards out, right? We definitely need a unicorn to seal. All right, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative goes to Robert Logan and the Squires. Tower Backbreaker 3, Agility. Johnny Excitement takes over for Agility. Leaping Leg Lariat 2. Dazed 1. Martial Arts Combo, Choice E. We'll do the Scorpion Deathlock 3 on a 10 or less. Got it. Hurt 2. Walk of Fame 3, add 1. Oh boy. Hurt 2. Leaping Leg Lariat 2. Hurt 2. Hangtime Dropkick 2, Agility. That gets through. Dazed 1. Right cross and superhero pose 1. Dazed 1, tag. No go on the tag. Wind up punch 2, choice A. Ooh. I guess we're throwing him into the ropes. He has an A rating. 7A on into the ropes. The opponent drops down, you go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. 7A, we're rolling again. 9A. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Leaping Leg Lariat 2. Hurt 2, tag. The tag is good. Robert Logan tags Rockford Clifton in on level 1 offense. Drawbridge Crash 3, choice D. We'll do the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3. That will work on an 8 or less. Got it for 3. Down 3. Uh-oh. Second Renaissance plus 3. Johnny Excitement's going to need a 6. First fall goes to the Squires. Where's my pen? First fall. Clifton pins Excitement. Second Renaissance. All right. That was a tag. So Robert Logan's in there. Off the tag move. All right. Ruling for initiative. For the second fall, Johnny Excitement wins initiative. Right cross and superhero pose 1. Robert Logan 2. Into the ropes choice. He'll go ahead and do it. 6A on into the ropes. Come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Hangtime Dropkick 2, agility. It gets through. Dazed 1. Going to bring in Rick Flareon. Oops, I forgot to add the fatigue for the pin on him. Into the ropes. 6A. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Insecurity 2, agility. Gets countered by Rick Flareon. Lava Plume Chops 3. Down 3. We're going to attempt to tag. Tag is no good. These guys will tag. Johnny Excitement enters on level 3 offense. Exclamation point, +2. Robert Logan's going to need a 6. I just ordered Unicorn to Seal and Die Smash cards. Can Hope autograph Unicorn and Die autograph Die Smash? Sure, we can make that happen. I guess that's up to Die Smash. I can make Hope do it. I'm still in charge. 6 or better. Kicks out. Johnny Excitement on 3. Exclamation point, +2. We're going to use a pin save over here. Thanks, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for the order. Appreciate that. Pin save of a 6. Your tag partner breaks up the referee's count. All right. Opponent rolls on level 3. Here we go. Death jump. We're going to go ahead and do that. Wow, never had anyone ask me that before. This is almost as good as receiving flowers. Poor Derek. Kicks out. Johnny Excitement. Oh, exclamation point, +2. We're going to use our last pin save here. We got a 5. Your tag partner saves you and breaks up the referee's count. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Ooh, Robert Logan is in trouble. Out of the ring choice. Go ahead and do it. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Director's cut, 3. Pin. Uh-oh, they're out of pin saves. Needs an 8. Gets a 7. So your winner of the second fall, Johnny Excitement, pins Robert Logan with director's cut. All right, third and final fall. Robert Logan really needs to get out of there. Johnny Excitement with initiative. Right cross and superhero pose. 1. Dazed 1. Tag. The tag is good. Rockford Clifton enters on level 1 offense. Into the ropes. A rating 5A on Into the Ropes. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Exclamation point, +2. They need a 6. And that is it. Your winners and still tag team champions. A flair for excitement. Woo! Get those bums out of here. We got 3 stars from Miho, 3 from Screaming Dragon, woo! 4 from Terminal Dragon, 3 from Crimson, woo! Any other star ratings in chat? Not as good as the Die Smash match. 3. All right, so that'll be 3 stars as well. That was pretty good. I thought the Squires had it there for a minute when they got that real quick fall at the beginning. All right, looks like we're on our own for this battle, so I might just run it early. Try and reset the difficulty. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to restart it. Start this early. I learned this trick in the Stream Raiders Discord. So I'll show you what we're going to do here. We are going to run this early. Without a spell. And then if you do 3 consecutive matches with only flag bearers, it resets the difficulty back down to 0. Right now our difficulty is through the roof because we had 50 allies, 50 players. But they've moved on. So we're going to go ahead and reset our difficulty. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to post flag bearers for the next 3 battles. And this should reset our difficulty. All right, so drop a flag bearer. Please follow the markers. If you don't have a flag bearer, you don't need, just sit this one out because I'm going to run it in 5 minutes anyway. So, yeah, as soon as I'm able, I'll run this. And this will just quickly bring our difficulty back down. All right, there's that. So I'd like to get... How close are we to the boss battle? Oh, we're a ways away. We might make it. I don't know. We got that 10-man elimination tag match coming up. That could be ridiculous. All right, so post a flag bearer if you got one. Otherwise, don't worry about it. We'll run this in 5 minutes and move on to the next one. We'll do it again. We'll do it 3 times. And we should have a lower difficulty. All right, here we go. Up next, we have Lambert taking on Red Scare. Lambert has B.A. Jerk in his corner. Red Scare has John Heel. Yeah, I learned this little trick to reset the difficulty on the Stream Raiders Discord. So, other people were complaining about getting bailed on and stuff like that too. So, gave some tips on how to deal with it. All right. Yeah, as soon as I'm able to run that, I will. All right, here we go. Whoa, that is not what I meant to click on. Here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative goes to Red Scare. Soviet Suplex, 2. Lambert, 2. Double Arm Sledge, 2. Red Scare, 2. Football Tackle, 2. Hurt, 2. Football Tackle, 2. Lambert, 1. Into the Turnbuckle, no choice. 5B on Into the Turnbuckle. You lift a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He is hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Elbow to the throat, 2. Lambert, 1. Into the turnbuckle again. 7B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Post that on Facebook. Into the ropes. We'll go ahead and do it. Uh-oh, 4B on Into the Ropes. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Reverse Bulldog 3, choice H. Let's go ahead and death jump. The bracket. Let's go, Lambert. Let's see. 10 on a B. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and climb up, and a struggle takes place. Better agility is Red Scare. He's on level 3 offense. Diving shoulder tackle 2. Hurt 2. Elbow to the throat 2. Hurt 2. Hammer headbutt 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes 2. Into the ropes choice. Do it with a B rating. 8B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Thank you, Die Smash. Come on, Bert. Hey, Bert. Hammer headbutt 3. Hurt 2. Sickle snap 3. Hurt 2. Hammer headbutt 3. Hurt 2. Hammer headbutt 3. Hurt 2. Still no flowers. Sickle snap 3. Hurt 2. Hammer headbutt 3. Hurt 2. We're stuck in a loop here. Into the ropes. We'll go ahead and do it with a B rating. 3B. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. London Bridge plus 3. Red Scare needs a 6. You don't bring me flowers anymore. What? That was quick. Your winner with the London Bridge is Lambert. Okay, we're running the Stream Raiders battle. I won't even show it. Lambert wins with the London Bridge. See those star ratings? Lambert shows off his muscles. Boo! We got 2 from Terminal Dragon. Yeah, Lambert. 2 from Screaming Dragon. 3 from Crimson. 2 from Die Smash. Any other star ratings in chat? All right, we're going to do the same thing here in Raiders. Post a flag bearer if you got one. Otherwise, don't worry about it. We're going to reset our difficulty here. Hopefully. Hopefully this works. All right, so suddenly in the arena, the lights go out. The lights come back on. B.A. Jerk is knocked out at ringside. The lights go back out again. The lights come back on. John Heel is knocked out at ringside. The lights go out again. And in the middle of the ring, staring down the 2 men, is Crimson Shadow, making his NDW debut, the returning legitimate Ginger Rogers. Red Scare this whole time has been a fraud. Crimson Shadow is the real Ginger Rogers. Pay the electric bill. Oh no. Or is that ooh? Ooh. All right, so there he is. Crimson Shadows hanging out. Those two guys just kind of, oh, more like, oh. What is going on tonight? Ooh, oh. Ow. With the lights going out, it's more like, oh, oh. Can we run this Raiders battle yet? Not yet. Ooh. All right, guess what we have next? A 5-on-5 tag team elimination match. Holiday Horror, Malefic Rage, Roadkill Raccoon, Halloween Hank, Pete Cottontail, and Jacqueline Snow versus Monster Mash, Romero, Murky Waters, Vladimir Plasma, Lycan Moon, and Adam Prometheus. I heard a guy at the back of the crowd just yelling, E, over and over. The crowd is nutty today. E, E, E. Oh, boy. All right, so this match is probably going to be a train wreck. It's calling it now. 5-on-5. I don't know where I'm going to put all these cards. Figure something out here real quick. I need some more pin counters, too. Where's my bag of rando dice here? It matches the crowd, right? Let's grab some random dice here. All various sizes and shapes. All right, so these are going to be pin counters. These as well. Okay. Bigger table. Yeah. One pin counter till they're eliminated, and then you can reset it. No, nobody can tag out. Yahtzee dice. All right, I'll put that way back there. Put these guys over here. I think I'm okay. I think I can do this. All right, yeah, I can do this. I'll be okay. All right, let's run this Raiders battle real quick. I won't even show it. I won't even show us getting beat up. All right. Now we should be good to go. Yeah, here we go. It worked. All right, now we can play. Now you guys can drop whatever you'd like. We'll be vibing. All right, here we go. Let's run this ridiculous 10-man elimination tag match here. Stream Raiders is live if you'd like to get in on that. We're going to roll for initiative. Roadkill Raccoon is taking on Vladimir Plasma to start things off here. We have a tie for initiative. All right, Vladimir Plasma with initiative. Hypnotic Stare, 1. Hurt, 2. Stake through the heart, 3. Pin! Uh-oh, he needs a 7. Gets an 11. All right, he needs a fatigue. We're going to tag out to Romero. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and throw him out. C rating. 9C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. 7C, same thing. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Pile-on attack 3. Hurt 2. Scratch 2, power. Gets through. Hurt 2. We're going to bring Vlad back in. On level 2. Flying clothesline 2, agility. Hurt 2. Double leg takedown, choice B. We'll throw him into the turnbuckle. Good old Vlad. 5B on into the turnbuckle. You lift the knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Gnaw and ankle 2, choice B. He'll throw Vlad into the turnbuckle. 5B. You lift the knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Body slam 2. Roadkill Raccoon 1. Droll on opponent 1. Dazed 1. Whip with tail 2. Vladimir Plasma 2. Body slam 2. Roadkill Raccoon 1. Sink teeth into arm 2, agility. Vlad takes over for agility. Double leg takedown 2, choice B, going into the turnbuckle. 10B. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of his own. They both have a B rating, so Vladimir Plasma's on level 3 offense. Vampire's Bite 3. Pin. Roadkill needs an 8. Roadkill Raccoon is eliminated by Vampire's Bite. All right. Bad call. All right, so Roadkill's out. He goes over here. Pete Cottontail will come in to avenge his fallen tag partner. We're going to roll for initiative. Initiative goes to Pete Cottontail. Rabbit Punch 1. Dazed 1. Snap Hair 2. Hurt 2, tag. Tag is good. We're going to tag in Romero on level 1. Into the turnbuckle. It's got a B rating. 7B on into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Shamble and Dive 2, choice A. We're going to throw him into the ropes. Chris M., thank you for the epic Orc Slayer. 10B on into the ropes. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and both of you go down. The rest with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. That's Pete Cottontail. Bad Egg, plus 2. Romero needs a 3. Kicks out. Pete Cottontail on 3. Bite to forehead, 2. Down, 3. Bad egg, +2. Now he needs a 4. Kicks out. Pete Cottontail on 3. Basket pile driver, 3. Add 1. Hurt, 2. Metallic running lariat, 3. Down, 3. Bad egg, +2. Now he needs a 6. All right, Romero's out of there. Romero's out of there. Eliminated. All right. Vladimir Plasma's going to come back in to avenge his tag partner. Oops, we got to roll for initiative. Initiative goes to Pete. Wrist lock and punch 2, power. Vladimir Plasma takes over for power with a double leg takedown. Choice B. We're going to throw him into the turnbuckle. 3B. Whoops. 3B on into the turnbuckle. The opponent charges you with a running shoulder dive, but you move and he goes crashing outside the ring. So now Vlad is on out of the ring here. 11B. The opponent crushes you with a spectacular move outside the ring. Roll count out. Needs a 5. Gets back in time. All right. Pete Cottontail is going to tag in Halloween Hank on level 3 offense. Chilling Chokeslam, 3. Hurt, 2. Flying Forearm, 2. Agility, it gets through. Vladimir Plasma, 1. Blatant Choke, 2. Hurt, 2. Tag. We'll try and tag in Malefic Rage. No. Body Slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Tag. No. Double leg takedown. Choice B. I guess we'll go into the turnbuckle. 8A on into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rules on level 2 offense. Flying clothesline 2. Hurt 2. Tag. No good. Stake through the heart 3. Down 3. Halloween Hank will leave the ring. 11A. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside and continues. He may be disqualified. All right, we got a mulligan here. All right, that was the only mulligan for that side. Vladimir Plasma on level 3 offense with out of the ring choice. He'll roll up. Double leg takedown. Choice B is going into the turnbuckle. 4A on into the turnbuckle. The opponent charges you with a running shoulder dive, but you move and he goes crashing outside the ring. Opponent rules on the out of the ring chart. Vladimir Plasma is outside the ring with a 9B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. H squared bomb 3, add 1. Hurt 2. Top rope clothesline 2, choice F. We'll do the running lariat 3 on a 5 or less. Didn't get it. Wouldn't have gotten either one. Vladimir Plasma on 2. With a choice B, we're going to go into the turnbuckle again. 3A. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but you move and he goes crashing into the turnbuckle. You cover him for the pin. Opponent rolls pin. He needs a 7. Kicks out. Halloween Hank will tag in. He'll stay in himself. Level 3. Out of the ring choice. He'll do it. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. H squared bomb, 3, add 1. Vladimir Plasma is in trouble. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He'll roll up. Fearful fall away, 3. Pin. We're going to use a pin save. He would have kicked out. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. Rule your pin. All right, he does not get pinned. He kicks out. Halloween Hank on 3. Out of the ring choice. So go ahead and toss him out. 10B. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside and continues. Opponent rules disqualification. No DQ. Halloween Hank on level 3 offense. Head slam 2. Vladimir Plasma 1. Blatant choke 2. Down 3. Vlad's going to tag in Lycan Moon on level 3 offense. Leader of the pack. Halloween Hank needs a 4. He kicks out. Need a token. Lycan Moon on 3. Pummel and Maul 2. Halloween Hank 2. Spinebuster 3. Hurt 2. Spinebuster 3. Hurt 2. Fear Stricken 3. Hurt 2. Fear Stricken 3. Down 3. Tag. Tag is good. Murky Waters enters on level 1 offense. Fin Slap 1. Halloween Hank 2. Flying Forearm 2. Agility. Murky Waters takes over for agility with a Fisherman Suplex 3. Down 3. Halloween Hank's going to try and tag out to Malefic Rage. The tag is good. Malefic Rage enters on level 1 offense. Paralyzed by Fear 2. Murky Waters 2. Diving Clothesline 2. Choice B. We're going to throw him into the turnbuckle. 6B on into the turnbuckle. Reversal. You reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. 5B. You lift a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Deadliest Catch 3. Hurt 2. We need an Angry Spirit token. Deadliest Catch 3. Hurt 2. Deadliest Catch 3. Down 3. Malefic Rage will leave the ring. 6B on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3. They're both a B, so Murky Waters is on level 3. Fishing Line 3. Hurt 2. Angry Spirit token. Here we go. Deadliest Catch 3. Hurt 2. Whip with Tail 2. Hurt 2. Angry Spirit token. Diving Clothesline 2. Choice B. We're going into the turnbuckle. 5B. You lift the knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Haunting Stare 1. Murky Waters 2. Fisherman Suplex 3. Down 3. We're going to tag in Lycan Moon. Leader of the pack. He needs a 6. Kicks out. Gets a fatigue. We'll use this. If I can find the 1. There it is. Silver Bullet 3. Hurt 2. Illegal Chokehold 2. Dazed 1. We'll bring Murky Waters in on level 1. Piranha Bite 2. Power. Malefic Rage takes over for power. Hanging Chokehold 2. Hurt 2. Haunting Stare 1. Murky Waters 2. Rolling Neck Snap 2. Malefic Rage 2. Haunting Stare 1. Dazed 1 tag, no good. Phase through opponent 2 agility. Murky Waters takes over for agility. Deadliest Catch 3. Hurt 2. Flurry of Flipper Kicks 2. Dazed 1. Dead Sea Driver 3. Hurt 2. Angry Spirit. Diving Clothesline 2, Choice B. We're going to throw him into the turnbuckle. 4B. You bounce forward at the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rules on level 3 defense. Hurt 2. Uppercut 2. Hurt 2. Blasphemy 3. Pin. He needs a 3. Kicks out. He'll get a fatigue. Malefic Rage on level 3 offense. The Choke Bomb 2, Choice F. We'll do a Running Lariat 3 that will work on a 9 or less. Got it. Down 3. Out of Body Experience 3, Choice G. We'll do the Tombstone Pile Driver on a 10 or less. Got it. Hurt 2. Haunting Stare 1. Dazed 1 tag. Tag is no good. Halloween Hank's going to tag in on level 1 offense. Mind Games 1. Murky Waters 2. Choice B, we're going to go into the turnbuckle. 5A on into the turnbuckle. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. He's hurt 2. Choice F. We'll do the running lariat 3 on a 9 or less. Didn't get it. Murky Waters takes over on 2. Whip with Tail 2. Halloween Hank 2. Spinebuster 3. Hurt 2. Choice F. We'll do the 10 or less for 2. Got it. Or for 3. Got it. Down 3. Head Slam 2. Murky Waters 2. Flurry of Flipper Kicks 2. Down 3. Lagoon Kick 3. Add 1. Hurt 2. And we'll leave these guys in. Flurry of Flipper Kicks 2. Halloween Hank 2. We'll do the 10 or less for 3 for Choice F. Got it. Down 3. He's going to try and tag. The tag is good. Lake and Moon comes in on level 1 offense. This is a match that's never going to end. Running Tackle 2. Down 3. Uh-oh. Silver Bullet 3. Down 3. Tag. We're going to try and tag in Malefic Rage. Tag is no good. Pummel and Maul 2. Hurt 2. We're going to try and tag in Malefic Rage. Malefic Rage comes in on level 1 offense. I feel like most of your viewers are already asleep. Gee, thanks. Except for Miho and I. Into the Ropes. He has a C rating. 9C on Into the Ropes. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better ropes rating recovers first and rules on level 3. That's Malefic Rage. Spiritual Attack 3. Down 3. Lake and Moon will leave the ring. 11B. That's a count out. He needs a 4. He makes it back in. He gets a fatigue. Malefic Rage on level 3. Spiritual Attack 3. Pin. He needs a 5. I'm awake. Kicks out. Miho's asleep. All right, Malefic Rage on 3. Choke Bomb, choice F. We'll do the leg drop 2 on a 8 or less. Didn't get it. Lycan Moon takes over on 2. Werewolf Bite, 3. Down 3. Out of the ring, no choice. 5B on Out of the Ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table. Might be disqualified. Still awake. Present. All right. Going to bed after this match. Oh, we got a DQ. We got a mulligan, though. Malefic Rage is DQ'd. Malefic Rage eliminated by DQ. Never hit the +4 finisher that he built up. All right, we'll have Pete Cottontail enter against Lycan Moon. Action and Hall. All right, Lycan Moon with initiative. Double leg sweep 2, agility. Pete Cottontail takes over for agility. Side headlock 2, power. Lycan Moon takes over for power. Vicious claw swipe 2. Hurt 2. Vicious claw swipe 2. Down 3. Out of the ring, no choice. 10B. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside and continues. No DQ. Lycan Moon on level 3. Leader of the pack. Needs a 4. Kicks out. Lycan Moon on 3. Silver Bullet 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. He'll do it. 5B on Into the Turnbuckle. He lifts a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Double foot stomp 2. Hurt 2 tag. All right, Murky Waters coming in on level 1 offense. Get all these dice out of here. Blow bubbles at opponent 1. Hurt 2. Whip with tail 2. Hurt 2. Whip with tail 2. Pete Cottontail 1. Wrist lock and punch 2. Power. That's getting through. Hurt 2. Side headlock 2. Power. It's getting through. Murky Waters 2. Rolling neck snap 2. Hurt 2. Fisherman suplex 3. Hurt 2. Rolling neck snap 2. Dazed 1. Spinning heel kick 2. Dazed 1. Piranha bite 2. Power. Pete takes over for power. Side headlock 2. Hurt 2. Lucky Human's foot 3. Hurt 2. Side headlock 2. Dazed 1. Leg sweep 2. Choice A is going into the ropes. 12 on Into the Ropes. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Yelled, guy wants his wife. Get flowers. Basket pile driver. Add 1. Down 3. Here we go. Out of the ring. We'll do it. 10B. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside and continues. DQ. No DQ. Pete Cottontail on level 3. Bite to forehead 2. Down 3. Basket pile driver. Add 1. Hurt 2. Side headlock 2. Murky Waters 1. Not going to lie, Dice Smash, I fell asleep for a second. My cat was just so warm and snuggly. Dazed 1. Oops. Lost another die. Into the turnbuckle. 4B. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. He's down 3. He's going to leave. 6B on out of the ring. Wrestler with a better ring rating wins the brawl. They're both a B, so Murky Waters. Going under, +2. He needs a 7. Kicks out. Murky Waters on 3. Going under again. Needs an 8. All right. Pete is eliminated with going under. Put him to sleep, just like I'm doing with the chat. Alrighty, here we go. Pete Cottontail's out of there. Jacqueline Snow hasn't been in there yet. Let's bring her in. Ruling for initiative. Initiative goes to Murky Waters. Dead Sea Driver, 3. Hurt, 2. Diving Clothesline, choice B, we're going to throw into the turnbuckle. 5B on into the turnbuckle. I should have this memorized by now. You lift a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Brain Freeze, 2. Hurt, 2. Icy Rain, choice A. We'll throw him into the ropes. 8A. No, 8B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Brain Freeze, 2. Dazed, 1. Ugh. Snowflake Flip, 3. Hurt, 2. Cold Front Kick, 2. Hurt, 2. Tag. The tag is good. Lycan Moon enters on level 1 offense. Fridays are tough. Choice F on the Power Slam. Going to do the Running Lariat 3 on a 12 or less. Hey! Hurt, 2. Werewolf Bite, 3. Down, 3. Jackie will leave. Snake Eyes on a C. Grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle post. Falling Icicle, +1. Needs a 7. That's it. Moon is gone. Moon by Snow. Falling Icicle. All right, he's gone. Gonna tag in and bring in Adam Prometheus, who's just been hanging out, doing nothing. Rolling for initiative. Initiative gives a tie. Let's roll that again. Another tie. Another tie. Come on. All right, Adam Prometheus on level 1 offense. Shove across the ring, 2. Power. That's definitely happening. Jacqueline Snow, 2. Brain Freeze, 2. Adam Prometheus, 1. Wild Punch, 2. Agility. Jacqueline Snow takes over for agility. Frozen Fist to the face, 3. Down, 3. Gonna tag in Halloween Hank. Fright Night, +2. Needs a 7. Kicks out. All right, Halloween Hank will be on level 3 offense when we come back. Oh my goodness. This match took the entire Stream Raiders battle. All right, good luck, Brigade. All right, let's get Shooty. Get him out of here. All right, we did it. Most kills to Miho, most assists to Die Smash. Extra loot goes to Diane Maybe and Chris M215. Congratulations. All right, let's keep going here. We'll go this way so we can hit these skin chests. Go right here. All right, thanks for helping out. All right, here we go. Back to the match. Halloween Hank is on level 3 offense. Chilling Chokeslam, 3. Pin, needs a 6. Kicks out, gets another fatigue. Whoops, not 5. Wish it was 5. Here we go. H squared bomb, 3, add 1. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Can Hank do it? Yes. It's going into the ropes with a B, 12B. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Death Jump, no choice. He has a C rating, 9C. We got Shooty first try. Nah, actually it was the 5th try. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and climb up, and a struggle takes place. Better agility, rules on level 3 offense. That is Halloween Hank. Out of the ring choice. Gonna go ahead and throw him out. 6B on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawler ups. They both have a B. Oh, wait, no. Halloween Hank has an A. He's on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. Going to throw him out again. Same thing. Better ring rating. Head slam 2. My goodness. Adam Prometheus 1. Shove across ring 2. Hurt 2 tag. Tag is good. Jacqueline Snow comes in on level 1. Wintry Wristlock 2. Hurt 2. Frozen Fist to the Face 3. Pin. He needs an 8. He's out of there. Adam by Snow. All right, it's now 2-on-2. Adam Prometheus is out of there. Vladimir Plasma comes back in on level 1. Well, we got to roll for initiative. 11 here. Fridays are tough, but it's not even 9 here. It's coming up on midnight here. Jacqueline Snow on level 1 with a Slip and Fall 2 power. Vlad takes over for power with Wings of the Bat 3. Hurt 2. Body Slam 2. Jacqueline Snow 2. Snowblind 3. Add 1. Hurt 2. She's got to roll her DQ. No DQ. Into the turnbuckle. 9B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Biggest by smallest, right? Frozen Fist to the Face 3. Hurt 2. Cold Front Kick 2. Vladimir Plasma 1. Blatant Choke 2. Dazed 1. We're going to bring in a Murky Waters on 1. Into the ropes. She has a B rating. 11B. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. Going to go ahead and do it. C rating. 4C. The opponent comes out of the ring to fight you, and you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. She needs a 4. She got it. She's on level 3 offense. Death Jump. 10A on Death Jump. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and climb up, and a struggle takes place. If you have a better agility, he does not. Jacqueline Snow is on level 3 offense. Sorry, forgot Roadkill Raccoon. I forgot him too. Death Jump. 7A. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. Flurry of Kicks 3. Hurt 2. Brain Freeze 2. Hurt 2 tag. Tag is good. Vladimir Plasma on 1 with a Hypnotic Stare 1. Jacqueline Snow 1. Frostbite 2. Vlad takes over for power. Into the Ropes. 5B on Into the Ropes. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Cold Front Kick 2. Hurt 2. Let's bring in Halloween Hank. Choice B. Let's go into the turnbuckle. 5B. You lift a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Into the Ropes. Rolling up. Swinging Neckbreaker 2. Hurt 2. Into the Ropes. We're rolling up. Mind Games 1. Dazed 1 will tag out to Murky Waters on level 1. Dead Sea Driver 3. Pin. Hank needs a 6. Kicks out. Murky Waters on 3. We're going to tag in Vladimir Plasma. Bloodlust +2. Hank needs a 9. Always liked Halloween Hank. Needs an emote. Halloween Hank just got pinned by Bloodlust. Hey, Die Smash. All right, so Hank is out of there. Now it's Jacqueline Snow versus these two guys. He's the tier 2 emote. Or I think tier 2. All right, rolling for initiative. Vladimir Plasma with initiative. Hypnotic Stare 1. Jacqueline Snow 1. Whip with Ponytail 1. Dazed 1. Tag. Tag is no good. Nip at opponent's nose 1. Vladimir Plasma 2. Flying Clothesline 2. Agility. Jacqueline Snow takes over for agility with Into the Turnbuckle. 9B on Into the Turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There's no more spots on my battlefield. All right, hold on. Into the Turnbuckle. 9B. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Oh, we're just going to run this. All right, Jacqueline Snow is going to be on level 2 when we come back. Let's get the Stream Raiders battle out of the way. Thank you, Die Smash, for the heads up. I'm sorry, guys. Who booked this match? What idiot booked this match? Most kills to EU Coog. Most assists to Unlig. Extra loot goes to Nyanag, Stoichu, and Holcliffe, and Meetam PL. All right, we'll go here. All right, there we go. Back to it. Jacqueline Snow on level 2 offense. Into the turnbuckle. 7B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Snowblind 3, add 1. Hurt 2, it's just roll or DQ, no DQ. Into the turnbuckle. 10B. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of her own. They're both a B, so Jacqueline Snow stays on offense. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Falling Icicle, +1. It is mathematically impossible for him to kick out, so we are going to do our last pin save. 8. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. I don't have any more tag partners, so I guess it's just broken up. All right, Jacqueline Snow on 3. Out of the ring. Thank you, Die Smash. $10B on out of the ring. Jacqueline Snow uses an object like a steel chair. No DQ. She's on level 3 offense. Flurry of kicks 3. Hurt 2. Cold front kick 2. Down 3. Flurry of kicks 3. Pin. Mathematically impossible, but we'll give him a 12. Nope. Vladimir Plasma. All right, it's now a one-on-one match. Bye-bye, Plasma. Boo. All right, Murky Waters, the last hope for the Monster Mashers. Jacqueline Snow wins initiative. Nip opponent's nose, 1. Murky Waters, 2. Flurry of flipper kicks, 2. Hurt, 2. Whip with tail, 2. Hurt, 2. Flurry of flipper kicks, 2. Hurt, 2. Rolling neck snap, 2. Hurt, 2. Choice B, we're going to throw into the turnbuckle. 5B. You lift the knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Frozen fist to the face, 3. Hurt, 2. Frozen fist to the face, 3. Hurt, 2. Frozen fist to the face, 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. 6B. Reversal. Jacqueline Snow goes into the turnbuckle. 7B. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Rolling neck snap 2. Hurt 2. Whip with tail 2. Jacqueline Snow 2. Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. Cold front kick 2. Hurt 2. Snowblind 3. Add 1. Down 3. Is she DQ'd? No DQ. Jacqueline Snow on level 3 offense. Falling Icicle +1. He needs an 8. He gets an 8. Jacqueline Snow on 3. Death jump, no choice. 8A. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, choice. Go ahead and throw him out. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Jacqueline Snow, the MVP. Out of the ring again. 4B. The The opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers rule disqualification. No DQ. No DQ. Even Waters wins. Odd Snow wins. Snow wins the brawl on level 3 offense. Blizzard, choice C. Oh my goodness. We're going to do a kick to knee 2 on a 9 or less. Did not get it. Murky Waters takes over on 2. Deadliest catch 3. Down 3. Jacqueline Snow will leave the ring. 4C. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. Referee may disqualify you. This is not the final match. There is one after this. No DQ. Jacqueline Snow on level 3 offense. Death jump. No choice. 6A on death jump. The opponent climbs to the top, but you cover, throw her off the turnbuckle and into the ring. She goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. Lagoon kick 3, add 1. Pin, oh boy, she needs a 7. Kicks out. Murky Waters on 3. Hesitation drop kick, choice F. We're going to do a running lariat 3 on a 12 or less. Got it. Down 3, Jacqueline Snow will leave the ring. 8C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. We'll go ahead and throw her out. She has a C rating. 9C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Going under, plus 2. She needs a 10 or better. She got an 11. Murky Waters on 3. Out of the ring. He's going to do it. She has a C rating. 9C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Going under, plus 2. She can only kick out on a 12. Gets a 5. Wow. Your winner and sole survivor, Murky Waters. Wow. That's all I can say. All right, we got 5 from Derek. Crimson, Screaming Dragon, Terminal Dragon, Miho. She showed a ton of heart. She did. Long as hell, but really good. Good night, everyone. Got to go buy flowers tomorrow. Good luck, Derek. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you. 5 stars from Die Smash. 5 stars. Jacqueline Snow eliminated 3 people. 3 out of the 4 people that were eliminated, Jacqueline Snow eliminated them. Happy New Year. All right, I need to take a breather. Let's check in on Stream Raiders. It looks like we're by ourselves again. Interesting how that happens. She may be my new fave. Nice. Jacqueline Snow's fun. This may have snatched Match of the Year from Gipper and Nigel. I didn't realize she was good. She's pretty good. She's got a good defense. Sort of. She's balanced. I like her for sure. All right, we do have a main event still to do here tonight. For the Dimensional Championship, F and Ken versus the White Knight. Let's get the prediction live here. That'll give me a chance to recover here. All right, the prediction is live. Oh, geez, this is a tough one. Two out of three falls. What are you doing? I know. I know. It's for the main title. White Knight, baby. I'm sorry, Crimson. Nobody regrets this more than me. I got dice all over the floor. Glutton for punishment. That's me. Voted White Knight 2. This is one of the longer streams we've had in a while. Prediction has about 10 seconds left. All right, predictions are closed. White Knight is heavily favored, it looks like. See how this goes. Rolling for initiative. He's a maniac, maniac. We were due. We really were. We had a lot of really short ones lately. All right, White Knight with initiative. Quick right jab, 1. Dazed, 1. European uppercut, 2. Agility, that's getting through. Hurt, 2. Snapmare and elbow strikes, 2. Hurt, 2. Endgame, DDT, 3. Add 1. Down, 3. Oh boy. Drop kick to back, 2. Choice F. We're going to do the leg drop 2 on a 9 or less. Got it for level 2. Hurt 2. Endgame DDT 3, add 1. Down 3. The Allen lock plus 2. F and Ken needs an 8. Gets a 9. Die Smash, thank you for the bits. Let's do this. Out with a bang. Boom. Look at the bouncy balls. Knight takes pawn. 3. Hurt 2. Endgame. TDT 3. Add 1. Wow, White Knight just pummeling him. Down 3. Leave. F and Ken will leave the ring. 5B. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. No DQ. F and Ken is on level 3 offense. Put him away. Out of the ring. He's going to throw him out. 6B. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawler ups. They both have a B rating, so F and Ken stays on offense. Out of the ring again. 3B. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He'll roll up. Full Nelson Slam 2. Choice A. He's going to throw him into the ropes with a C rating. 5C on into the ropes. The opponent drops down. You go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. 11C. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. The Allen Lock, +2. F and Ken needs a 10. He needs a 10. All right, first fall to the White Knight with the Allen Lock. All right, rolling for initiative. Second fall. It's not looking good for F and Ken. Initiative is tied. Let's try that again. White Knight with initiative. L-shaped jump, 3. Down, 3. Knight takes pawn, 3. Hurt, 2. Endgame, DDT, 3, add 1. Hurt, 2. Body scissors and chin lock, 2. F and Ken, 2. Overhead press slam, 3. Pin. White Knight needs a 3. He kicks out. F and Ken on level 3 offense. Suspender snap, 3. Hurt, 2. He could be DQ'd for that. He's not. F and Ken on level 2. Overhead press slam, 3. Hurt, 2. Into the turnbuckle. He's got a B rating. 8B. You were crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Hard hip toss, 2. The White Knight, 2. Snap mare and elbow strikes, 2. Dazed, 1. Forearm combo, 2 power. F and Ken takes over for power with an overhead press slam, 3. Hurt, 2. Hard hip toss, 2. Hurt, 2. Punisher splash, 3. Down, 3. Out of the ring. He'll do it. He's got a B rating. 9B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. Same thing. Helplessly back into the ring. You have been chopped. 3, add 1. Uh-oh. Pin needs a 5. Ooh, it's getting interesting now. F and Ken on 3. Infinity. It's a 4. It's Infinity War +2. Allen Lock needs an 8. I'm sorry, the White Knight needs an 8. Oh, we even it up. It's anybody's game now. Gets a fatigue for the pinfall. Rolling for initiative. Boo! Going to a third fall, of course. F and Ken with initiative. This is exactly what 2 out of 3 falls should be. Exactly. Shoulder shrug and slap, 1. Hurt, 2. Hard hip toss, 2. Hurt, 2. Overhead press slam, 3. Hurt, 2. Into the turnbuckle. 9B on into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Punisher splash, 3. Down, 3. Belly-to-belly suplex, choice G. We're going to death jump him. 6B on death jump. The opponent blasts you, the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Don't let this jabroni become champion. Choice G again. We're going to death jump again. Uh-oh, Snake Eyes on death jump on a B. This is going to get interesting. The opponent tries a spectacular move, but accidentally smashes into the referee. The referee is down. Roll 2 dice to see how many moves the referee will miss as a result. All right, here we go. The referee is down for 9 moves. 9 moves, the referee is down. Can we drag this out anymore? All right, let's see who wins the brawl. Even. White Knight wins. Odd Ken wins. The White Knight wins the brawl. He's on level 3 offense with Knight takes pawn 3. Pin. Can't make the count. So he just gets a fatigue. This goes down to 8. Where's the 8? There's the 8. White Knight on 3. Death jump. Might as well do it. Snake Eyes. Referee's already down. Let's see who wins the brawl. Ken wins the brawl. Down to 7. You have been chopped 3. Add 1. Up to 5. Hurt 2. Okay, this goes down to 6. F and Ken's on 2. Scoop Slam 2. Hurt 2. This goes down to 5. Running Tackle 2. Agility. White Knight takes over for agility with a choice A. We'll throw him into the ropes. Snake Eyes on a C. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. You have been chopped 3. Add 1. Oh boy. Hurt 2. Running Tackle 2. Agility. White Knight takes over for agility. Knight's Tour 3. Hurt 2. 2 moves until our referee regains consciousness. Hurt 2. Full Nelson Slam, choice A. We're going to throw him into the ropes. Snake Eyes. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Last move without a referee. Out of the ring. Going to go ahead and throw him out. 11B. There's no referee to make the count. He gets a fatigue. The referee is up. F and Ken is on level 3 offense. You have been chopped 3. Add 1. Hurt 2. Hard hip toss 2. The White Knight 1. Into the turnbuckle. He has an A rating. Ooh, 12A. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Drop kick to back 2. Choice F. We're going to do a leg drop 2 on a 9 or less. Didn't get it. F and Ken takes over on level 2. Running Tackle 2. Agility. White Knight takes over for agility. Choice A. We're going to throw him into the ropes. 6C on into the ropes. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Snapmare and elbow strikes 2. Dazed 1. Hard shove 1. Dazed 1. These guys are gassed. L-shaped jump 3. Down 3. F and Ken will leave the ring. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. This is intense. The word is insane. Here we go. Checkmate. F and Ken needs an 11. It's possible for him to kick out. Here we go. And that is it. Your winner, and still Dimensional Champion, the White Knight with Checkmate. Wow. Let's see some star ratings. 4.5, 5, 4. What a pay-per-view. He retained. 5. Whew. 5, baby. Woo! Baby! All right, so far this averages to 4.5. What a way to close this one out. It's good stuff. Yeah, so we'll be back on Tuesday. Going to take a little bit of a break here for the holiday. We have 4 minutes till Stream Raiders. This is officially a 4.5 star match. See you in the new year. Ha ha ha. It was literally anyone's match. Yeah, it was, wow. 15 tokens between the two of them. What a show. See you next year, that is. Don't forget to close out the bets. Yes, thank you, Crimson. Somebody's going to get paid. Wait, maybe, no, I think it was mainly in the White Knight's favor. Yeah. White Knight is your winner. Here's a payday for somebody. A little bit of a bump. Definitely a great show. Thank you. It was fun. I mean, it wore me out, but it was fun. I'm hungry now. I'm like really wide awake. Yeah, this was fun. This was a lot of fun. I thought Ken was going to win it. I really did. I had Sherry Cola in my back pocket. I was going to run a distraction if it came down to it. Good thing we have snacks, right? All right, let's bring up Raiders. Close this out. We're probably going to lose, but that's okay. We'll reconvene this. Long John Silver. We'll wait to 2 minutes here so you guys at least get something. Whew. We did have Long John Silver's this week. We had it on Tuesday. Still haven't recovered. Had Taco Bell tonight. Still haven't recovered. Taco Bell followed by an emergency Walmart bathroom visit. You weren't the only one. That poor Walmart employee. Yeah. I was in the bathroom at Walmart, and there was a guy in the stall next to me who worked at Walmart, and they were trying their hardest to get a hold of him via walkie-talkie, and he was just ignoring it because he was having some trouble. Walkie-talkie. That's what it was. Or he was trying to be. They were radioing him while he was on the toilet. Is that better? I know, it's just funny that they use them. Well, they won't get them anything toward their cell phone plans or anything. Oh, this is going to be a beatdown. This is going to be funny. This is going to be a good way to end the show. The complete beatdown. Here we go. We're outnumbered by 100. Happy to say my Waldo Warrior is level 10. Nice. Good night, everyone. See you next year. Good night, Terminal Dragon. Happy New Year. All right, everybody. Let's call it here. Call it a night. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. This was a long one for an NDW stream, at least. A lot of talking. Some good matches, though. So, yeah. I want everyone here to have a happy New Year. Thank you for all your support throughout 2022. I'm looking forward to big things in 2023. We'll talk about that stuff on Tuesday. But everyone be safe, have fun, enjoy your time, and Happy New Year. We will see you on Tuesday night. Happy 2023. Woo! Good night, everybody.